Guys, welcome and thanks for joining us. We're coming to you from the Liberia International Airport, where we are witnessing the arrival of several medical practitioners from the U.S. under the Liberia Medical Mission, and we are expecting 26 of them, 26 doctors, highly skilled and trained professional medical practitioners that are arriving to Liberia today here via the Liberia International Airport, and we're here to receive them. And so, right ahead of us here, we have a number of them who have already arrived. And they're here at the Liberia International Airport at the VIP section of the RIA. And so, folks, there's a dinner tonight that's expected to be held in honor of the arrival of these medical practitioners. So we have Madam Mamakai Belete from the Office of the President. She's the head of the PDU, the President's Delivery Unit, and this initiative is directly under the President's Delivery Unit in collaboration with the Liberia Medical Mission. And so we're having 26 medical practitioners who are expected in country, and this is the arrival of all of these medical practitioners. As you can see, we're here at the RIA to bring you the arrival of these practitioners. So they are arriving gradually, and His Excellency the President will officially meet all of them tonight, and there's going to be a dinner that's going to be held in honor of their arrival. While in Liberia, these medical practitioners are expected to provide medical outreach in several counties across the country. Also, apart from providing medical outreach, they will also be providing medical trainings for medical institutions. They will also carry out a donation of medical equipment and also medicines, and several trainings are expected to be undertaken while they are here in Liberia. As you can see, a few of them have already arrived here at the Liberia International Airport, the RIA, and we are hoping to talk to them while we're here. So we might also talk to Madam Mamakai Belete. She will fill us in and give us all of the details while we await the arrival of the rest of the doctor. So in a groundbreaking move to strengthen Liberia's healthcare system, President Joseph Boakai has successfully secured the Liberia Medical Mission, the LMM, like we've been saying, and he was able to arrange with the Liberia Medical Mission 2025 as a special presidential project. So this initiative was solidified during the visit, President Boakai's recent visit to the U.S., as a recent visit to the United States for the United Nations General Assembly, where he engaged with the leadership of the Liberia Medical Mission, and he persuaded them to choose Liberia as their next destination for their annual medical outreach. So the Liberia Medical Mission usually conducts their annual medical outreach, and their annual medical outreach goes in parts of the country and other parts of the globe. So this year, through the instrumentality of His Excellency the President Boakai, he was able to arrange with the Liberia Medical Mission to allow them to choose Liberia as their next destination for their global medical outreach. So this time around, they are here in Liberia, and we have come at the RIA to pick them up for you, to bring you more details of some of them who have already arrived. We are inside the VIP of the Liberia International Airport already, and some of the medical practitioners are already seated. They have already arrived. As you can see, they're sitting around, and they will be taken today through the executive mansion. Any moment from now, there's a dinner that's going to be held in their honor upon their arrival at the executive mansion today. So we are waiting for the number to increase. There are 26 of them who are expected in country. Some of them have arrived earlier today. If you followed our official newscast today on ELBC, Madam Kula Fofana, the presidential press secretary, made it clear that some of these doctors were already in country. So let me take you right outside now. Some of them are still arriving. As you can see, see them hugging each other, sharing pleasantries. And some of these people are Liberians, as you see, as she's saying your hello. You see the joy, see them hugging each other and coming home. Lots of these people are Liberians. Welcome home, ma'am. Welcome. My name is Anthony. I'm from National Television. I see you feel so happy to be home.
I was just here, but I'm happy to be home again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially now that it's attached to a huge medical outreach and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We can obviously see why you're so happy to be home.
Absolutely. This is a wonderful opportunity that we always, every time we can get together to come home and help, we're excited about that.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have it.
All right. Thank you. I will leave you, but we can still talk more.
Thank you for having us.
Okay. All right. So, folks, there you have it. You're hearing from some of them who are already home. Madam, can I go ahead and talk to a few of them? Okay, great. All right, guys. So, Madam, how are you?
How are you?
My name is Anthony Williams. I'm from State Radio. I'd like to say welcome home.
Thank you. I'm the director of the mission. My name is Roberta Williams. We are here to serve our people, and I just want to let you guys know we are so happy when we're home. We so look forward to being here, and we cannot wait to start with Monday morning.
I understand. I know how you feel.
Yes.
Lots of patients are in. All of the hospitals are waiting you already.
And we're going to get them. We're going to get to as many as we can.
Okay.
Yes.
How does it feel being home, in fact?
Oh my God, I love being home. That's why I always want a window.
Yeah.
And things I can see at the plane, getting to the nice, beautiful area. Liberia is so beautiful.
Sure.
And I look forward to coming home every time.
Yeah, we are expected to go through counties like Bapolu, Bonk, and other places. Out there in Bapolu, they have the newly built Emirates Hospital.
That's where our cataract surgery is going to be taking place.
Yeah.
Yes, for beginning Monday through Friday.
What can you assure those patients who are waiting for you?
Well, if they did the screening when they were supposed to, and there was no problem during the screening, they will be able to have the surgery done.
Okay. Yes. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You say you are?
Roberta Williams.
Okay, and you're the chair?
Co-chair.
Okay.
Liberia
Medical Mission.
Yes.
Welcome home, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for talking to me. Hello. Sorry, I see you guys are so caught up in your conversation. Feels good to be home, eh?
Yes, so good.
Okay.
Happy to meet them.
Okay.
So happy to meet them.
Okay.
For the 5 years.
Yeah.
And they're coming back now. It's a proud thing for the mission. We're so happy we tell the government.
The mission has contributed to Liberia's health sector over years.
So
Tell us.
2011.
Yeah.
Since 2011.
Just tell us a little more about the mission.
The mission have like she's the mental health director. She has done a well-done job for Liberian mental health. And the mission have been giving free medicine to our people, rheumatism.
Yeah.
Different pressure, high blood pressure, and cholesterol, increased cholesterol, diabetes, and calorie remover. Oh my God! Hernia surgery, and there's so many things the mission have been doing for our people.
Okay.
So we're so happy to meet there again and to have them back. We're happy to have partners. So the government, the president, for welcoming us again. We are very wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah, and you were speaking about mental health, and I'd like to talk to her about it because it's one component about your mission this time around, and you're going to be providing mental health, therapy, and all of these things for other patients, and training is involved. Let's talk about how prepared the mission is this year to deliver all of these services.
We're prepared. We've been delivering these services. I've been coming since 2013.
Okay.
So we've been providing it since the onset. We're prepared to train. We have a lot of trainings set up. We have some therapy lined up. We got training with the police academy. We got training with different universities just to teach our people about what mental health is.
Sure. We heard the Drug Enforcement Agency. They're all involved.
Yeah, they're also involved as well. Yeah. Because right now, as you know, that,
the drug epidemic is obviously epidemic.
Huge.
Yeah.
It really is. And it's hard to treat. And it's not something that can take 1 or 2 people coming in and then going back. It takes an entire country. It takes everybody. It takes a whole community. Everybody has to be involved. So our job is to make sure that everybody is involved and that everyone helps so that we can put a stop to this pandemic. Because look at beautiful lives, wonderful souls that are being lost to drugs, you know? So, yeah.
Okay.
So we're happy to be able to help in any way that we can.
Okay. I mean, let me tell you, in the comment section, there are lots of Liberians who are happy to see you guys. They're saying, welcome home. Yeah, sure, trust me. Okay, you could quickly introduce yourself again to them.
I'm Dr. Liberia Simmons from Liberia. I live in the Philadelphia area right now.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Okay.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, the other lady. Okay, thank you. All right. So, folks, we're still talking to more people. We're still talking to more people. There are more of them who are still arriving. There should be 26 in number. Professionals, highly trained medical practitioners, and they're all here coming to Liberia to provide medical services for Liberians. And this is under the office of the President's Delivery Unit, as you can see. Madam, thank you. Thank you. I would like to say welcome home again.
No, I'm not the one that welcome home.
Oh, you've been here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm on the airport. I'm trying to assume everyone is from the... Forgive me. Yeah. Okay, so you will kindly introduce yourself to our audience, and then we can talk about this year's Liberia Medical Mission.
Clara, the Liberia Medical Mission.
Okay.
And I am a local representative here for Liberia Medical Mission. Liberia Medical Mission has been coming to Liberia for quite a while. But believe me, this is the best we have ever had.
Okay.
Here. Everything is so nice and so well. When we get over at the dinner,
okay.
we'll have more to say to you.
Okay, I agree. You will get to the dinner, but I know there are lots of surgeries that people are out there in the various hospitals. They are taking their patients to the various hospitals already. People are getting registered to benefit from the services. What can you assure everyone who are eagerly awaiting these doctors that are in country?
All the surgery will be done out in the Western Province.
Okay.
Because we have the eye,
yeah,
cataract will be done in Buffalo, and the other operations like accuracy will be done in Gilman and Bobby. And right now we have already screened those in Buffalo for the eye operation, and we are taking some out on Monday or so. Because the police is actually helping us to carry some of the patients over there. They are all eager, waiting for free operation that you pay so much for.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say.
Okay. Lots of the doctors who are in country are Liberians. So most of them are Liberians. Lots of them are already smiling. They're happy to be home. What can you say to them as they go about their jobs beginning tomorrow?
God bless you. Welcome home.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you.
Many thanks
to
our Honorable President Joseph White, because he made it possible for them to come back this time.
Yeah.
They decided not to come back.
Okay.
Yeah. But as the Honorable is very humanitarian, he made it possible.
Okay, thank you.
Cool up.
Yeah, she's here. She's here.
Up to her.
All right. Sir, can I have a word with you quickly before you leave? Just a second. Are you a part of the mission, sir?
Yes, sir.
Kindly introduce yourself for me. My name is Anthony Williams. I'm from National Television.
My name is Dan Weaver. I'm the biomedical engineer.
Okay. Let me say welcome home.
Thank you.
This year's mission has got lots of job on their plates. You'll be conducting cataract surgeries. You'll be providing trainings. Let's talk about you specifically. Where are you contributing this time around?
Well, not only in Liberia, I have been to many places. My last trip was in Brazil, and we go there to see maybe sometimes to install medical equipment or to train young people for the services when we leave.
Okay.
So that's part of my work.
And we've been told there's going to be training opportunities for this year's mission. There will be installation of equipment and all of that.
Yes, because equipment is only like a car. You have to maintain it.
Sure.
So you have to teach the people how to do it. You don't want to receive something that you cannot maintain.
Sure.
And that's the one thing.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks for granting me. And can you say you are?
Then we've
Okay, sir. Thanks for talking to me.
okay.
All right.
Biomedical engineer.
All right. So I was just talking to a professional biomedical engineer, Mr. Ben Weaver, and he's one of the doctors. Ma'am, can I also have a word, please? I know you're going in. Okay. Okay. So that's Mr. Is she ready now? That's Mr. Ben Weaver, a biomedical professional. He was just speaking to us also. He will. He is a part. He will form part of this year's Liberia Medical Mission. So, guys, we have a huge number of medical practitioners in here already. As you can see, lots of them, and the number should be 26 of them, highly trained, skilled professionals that are in country. We're hoping to talk to Madam Minister Mamakai Bility, who will also help us to give us more details on the arrival of these medical practitioners. She's already here inside the VIP. You know, the RIA now has two VIP lodge that are here already, so that's where she is. So wherever you're watching us from, we'd like to say thanks for watching. Stick and stay with us. Drop your comments. Welcome home these highly skilled and trained medical practitioners that will be providing training, surgeries. They will be providing medical equipment. They will also be providing drugs to medical facilities across the country. So we've spoken to a few of them. We're still going on one. So they're going in there. We expected to have a brief press sticker with them. So wherever you're watching us from, keep watching. Keep watching. My name is Anthony Williams. I should probably bring myself on camera so you see me. I'm inside the VIP lounge of the Roberts International Airport. And right outside, I have been speaking to a few of these medical practitioners who are already in country for this service. And they will be providing lots of work here while they're home, while they're here in Liberia. They will be in the Western region. You heard it from some of them. And they will be in Cape Mount, in Bomi. They're expected to be in Bassa also. They will be in Bassa, here in Monserrado precisely. They're in Monserrado, sorry, I forgot I'm in Magidi. But there they will be in Monserrado also. And I mean, lots of services they will be providing. CPR training, they will be providing mental health awareness sessions. They will also be providing medical training for the security apparatus. We've been told the LDA is also one of the beneficiaries that will benefit from CPR trainings and other first aid, trainings opportunity that the team has come with. And so His Excellency President Boakai is behind this initiative. In fact, as we heard from the head of the organization, the Liberia Medical Mission has not been in country for some time now. And His Excellency, while in New York, arranged with the heads of the Liberia Medical Mission to ensure that they could come to Liberia to perform their medical services this time around. And so this time around, we have 26 of them who have arrived in country, and they will be providing medical outreach across the country. This is intended to strengthen the country's health sector, according to the release from the executive mansion. And these doctors will impact lots of medical institutions across Liberia, including the hospital in Bomi, hospitals in Bong, hospitals in Bapolu County. The Emirates Hospital is there. In fact, that's where lots of the surgeries are expected to be performed. Cataract surgeries, hernias. You think of several illnesses. That's where those surgeries will be performed. So wherever you're watching us from, we're waiting. They are trying to settle down. Once they're done, we can maybe have a lengthy conversation with some of them that are here already. And also there's a dinner that will be held in their honor upon their arrival. And that's going to take place, I guess, in the parlor of the executive mansion. But of course, there's a dinner scheduled for these medical practitioners who are in country. And they will be picked up from here from the airport any moment from now, and they'll be driven there where the dinner is going to be held. It's a way of welcoming them. Effective tomorrow, they start their job providing surgeries for Liberians, providing medical outreach across the country. So wherever you're watching us from, stick and stay with us. We're going to be here at the Roberts International Airport, here in the VIP segment. Once they invite us, we'll go in there and talk to them so you can hear from the house's mouth. You get to hear from the doctors themselves who are here to conduct this medical outreach. Madam Mamakai Bility is the head of the PDU in the president's office. The PDU is the president's delivery unit, and this initiative is directly in connection with the office of the president. As efforts were made in the U.S. to encourage the Liberia Medical Mission to return to country this year to carry out their medical outreach. This group conducts medical outreach. They've been doing it across Liberia and other parts of the world. I just spoke to one of the doctors. You heard him. He said just the other day they were in Brazil. They were providing services and installing medical, equipments out there. So this has come to Liberia. I mean, and just it's obviously meant to boost the medical sector of the country. So wherever you're watching us from, leave your own thoughts and your comments in the comment section about how this news meets you. I mean, there are lots of positive comments. I see folks. Someone said we're getting there small. Folks say you guys are welcome. Someone said this is good news for our country. Someone said they will be going to Bapulu County. Sorry. If I didn't spell it, don't worry. But yes, they will be going to Bapulu County also. They will be carrying our outreach out there. So leave your comments in the comment section. Let's talk about this. And it's going to take us a little while before we join them, but you got to stick and stay with us. So, yes, we're still here, folks. So let me swap. Great. All right. So, madam. Yes, just kindly ask. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Yes. So we'll go there and interview her. So we want to find out from Madame Mamakai Belifi if she's ready, if we can conduct the interview. We want to talk to each of the doctors, tell us what specific areas they're going to contribute to this mission. There are lots of them. Currently, what they're doing now is they're sorting out modalities with documents. We know they're Liberians, but the airport procedures you got to work on. Not all of them are Liberians, so some of them are from different countries, so they got to work on documents issues here at the RIA, here in the VIP. But that is being worked on, so that's why we're still awaiting them. But folks, that's it. In fact, while we await them, I think I should probably be bringing you up to speed on some of the activities that they are expected to undertake while they are here in Liberia. So, that means we could. Okay. Is it okay? So on our way going. Folks, so I'm being told to close up, so let me just run you up. Let me bring you up to speed quickly before I leave you. So, still here in the VIP lodge of the RIA. Like I said, this is actually out of a groundbreaking move to strengthen Liberia's medical system. His Excellency President Boakai, while in the U.S., was able to secure the Liberia Medical Mission 2025 as a special presidential project, and this is being done under the President's Delivery Unit, the PDU. So this project, the initiative, was solidified during his visit while in the U.S. For the at the UN when the president was at the UN mission just the other day in the U.S. So currently, we are witnessing the arrival of the doctors based on this negotiation. So what will be done today? There are a lot of trainings, medical outreach that's going to take place. And so as a result of the high-level engagement that was made while His Excellency was in the U.S., the Liberia Medical Mission has committed to deploying a team of 26 highly skilled medical doctors and healthcare professionals here in Liberia from the U.S., Canada, the United Kingdom, in Europe, in Australia, and Africa to Liberia from the 21st, which is today, beginning the 21st to March 6th. So that means they are going to be here up to March 6th. And so we can talk to Madame Mamakai Belite now. She said she will talk to us when she gets at the executive mansion. So we're going to go out now and we can rejoin you once we get to the executive mansion. So while we're still here, some of the key focus areas of this 2025 Liberia Medical Mission, the mission will focus on three critical issues or three critical areas: healthcare service to improve the healthcare service, to improve the medical outcomes and strengthen the country's healthcare infrastructure. So right here you see this box right here says the President's Delivery Unit. So if you look on it, it says the President's Delivery Unit. So this particular venture or this particular quest is coming directly from the office of the President to the President's Delivery Unit. So the guests will board this bus now, and the bus will take them directly to town. As you can see, all of them are still here. So these doctors will be providing specialized medical professionals. They will be performing cataract surgeries at the Emirates Hospital. The Emirates Hospital is in Bapolu. And the cataract surgery is obviously geared towards restoring the vision of hundreds of visually impaired patients from Bomi, from Cape Mount, from Bapolu, and from Montserrado counties. So all of these surgeries will be performed in there. Those surgeries will be performed in there, in Bapolu County at the Emirates Hospital. And also they will be providing mental health professionals who will conduct awareness campaigns, and they will also be training. There will be training sessions for healthcare providers. Can you imagine? So it's not necessarily to just go to the hospital, provide medical outreach, but they will also be providing training for healthcare practitioners who are at these medical institutions. They will be able to grab new skills or upgrade their current skills from these professionals who have arrived in country. So it's not, the process is not going to be just to provide medical outreach, but professionals, healthcare professionals who are all here, psychiatrists, mental health professionals who are all here. They will be instilling some of these trainings into health practitioners who are at these various health centers where they will be providing services. Also, like I said, they will provide mental health professionals, will conduct awareness campaigns and trainings for psychological wellness and also trauma-informed care. Yes, they will be working on. We are, and also folks, and we are also being informed that some of the patients will receive free medical checkups. In fact, all of the patients will be receiving free medical checkups, consultations, and essential medications. So, checkups will be conducted, patients will be looked after, prescriptions will be made, and these patients will benefit free medicines, free, tests, and all of that will be given out to these patients. Also, other additional contributions that will be made from the Liberia healthcare sector will be in addition to core focus areas of the 2025 Liberia Medical Mission. Will also provide other services, including biomedical equipment repair. We spoke to one of the doctors, and he was telling us that they just left Brazil. Like I said, this is a global, it's an entity that provides global medical outreach, and not only to Liberia. He just told me they were in Brazil and they were installing medical equipment in medical facilities. So here in Liberia, they will also provide biomedical equipment repair. So all of the hospitals that have medical equipment, a biomedical engineer will inspect this equipment, repair, calibrate, provide diagnostic equipment at the JFK. In fact, the JFK, there's going to be biomedical equipment repair at the JFK. It will take place, also part of this process. Can we leave now, sir? It's also part of this process. Well, they are already boarding the bus. Okay. So, like I said, they will be providing biomedical equipment repair at the GFK. And then there will be medical supply distribution. They will distribute more than 20 clinics and hospitals in Bapolu County. Including in Bapolu County, they will distribute medical supplies to more than 20 clinics and hospitals within Bapulu. So you see, all of these doctors that are here are all skilled, well-trained professionals. As you can see, they're all boarding their vehicles now to make their way to town. Here you have them, professionals. Some are in country, some are out of the country. Lots of them have just arrived home. And so they're all walking now. As you can see, their luggages are being parked. As you can see. So folks, counties that are expected to benefit, thanks for asking, but we've been emphasizing that Cape Mount, Bomi, Grand Bassa, and Monserrado are parts of counties that are expected to receive medical supplies, including personal protective equipment, you know, the PPEs. PPEs will also be handed, gloves, needles, and, you know, think of medical equipment. Also, CPR training for security agencies. CPR training for security agencies will be provided. And the security agencies that are expected to benefit from the CPR training, 75 personnel from the Liberia Liberia Immigration Service, LIS, the Immigration Service. 75 personnel of the LIS are expected to benefit from this initiative. They will be trained. CPR training for security agencies. The LIS is one of those agencies that will benefit. The LNP, the Liberia National Police, the prison officers, the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency, and the Liberia National Fire and Rescue Service will also be trained in life-saving CPR techniques. Shall we?
Yes, we need.
All right. So that's it, folks. We're making our way out now, leaving the RRA. Still bringing you details. Let me see if I can bring this down. Can you? Okay, so let me get in. So thanks for being on board. Yeah, I think while we depart the RIA, you help me
You want to ride with us?
to lecture a little more about the Liberia Medical Mission.
Oh, she's there. Okay.
So,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. She got a.
so folks, still can stay with us. Still can stay with us. Keep watching, keep following. I also have with me in the vehicle one of the professionals from the Liberia Medical Mission. She's here with us in the vehicle. She and I will be having random conversation while we drive to town, and we're on our way to the executive mansion where a dinner is expected to be held on their honor. So we're inviting them to Liberia. So wherever you're watching us from, we're preparing now to depart the RIA. For those of you who have just joined us, if I can bring you up to speed, we are here on the RIA to pick up 26 highly skilled medical professionals who are arriving from the US, from Canada, from Australia, and from Europe, and also from Africa, coming to Liberia to provide medical outreach across the country. And this initiative is part of an effort from the Office of the President through the PDU. The PDU is the President's Delivery Unit. It's that unit in the Office of the President that undertakes special projects. And this unit is spearheaded by Minister Mamaka Ability. And in fact, she's here on the airport to receive these professionals. So we just picked them up. If I can just tap the camera, as you can see, those two vehicles ahead of us, that bus is from the Office of the President's Delivery Unit. As you can see right there, it says the President's Delivery Unit.
You want to be the twin? Yeah.
So there you have it. So we are now departing the RIA, folks. So
That's it, huh?
So if you look right behind that bus, if I can zoom in a little bit, it says the President's Delivery Unit. So the President's Delivery Unit is the PDU. The PDU is that the PDU is that unit in the Office of the President that's responsible to undertake presidential projects. And this initiative, this year's 2025 Liberia Medical Mission, was out of efforts made from the office of the PDU, the president's office, to bring to Liberia the Liberia Medical Mission to carry out medical outreach across the country. Madam, like I said, it feels good having you in the car, and I was hoping we could just share the conversation since you're joining us. I mean, let's talk about the Liberia Medical Mission. Even before we get here in 2025, where we are having the Liberia Medical Mission coming to Liberia today.
Yes, the Liberia Medical Mission is international group of doctors that just decided to offer free services to our people in Liberia. And the Liberia Medical Mission is concerned about our people's well-being.
Okay. So I was telling the folks, can you put this one up, please? The one behind. I was telling the folks, some of the services that you people will be providing while you are in town. You care to bring us up to speed? How many doctors we have? What are some of the specialties that these doctors are coming in country with?
We have roughly we have roughly 9 doctors.
Okay.
And they will be doing cataract removers. They will be doing mental health training.
Sure.
And also caring for mental health victims. As we all know, mental health is at a high rate in our country. It's at a high rate in our country. And they will also be carrying on some minor surgery.
Okay.
And we will be doing some medical care, like distributing of medicine for hypertensive patients, diabetic patients, and we'll be giving our people some pain meds that will also help them for a long period of time.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. We also heard the professional trainers, professional medical practitioners who will also be providing training. They will be doing some installation of equipment.
Yes, we have some of our technicians that will be going to hospitals, helping them with the equipment, those equipments that need to be repaired, those equipment that will need spare parts. The mission is in a position now to even order the spare parts for the equipment.
Okay.
And they will be offering training like the CPR. They will be offering training, mental health training, and these participants will be benefited by certificates.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the business
Okay.
we are in. And all is free of charge.
Yes. Free of charge.
Free of charge.
Free of charge, including the surgery.
The surgery, free of charge. The surgery, the giving of meds, they are all free of charge.
Okay. Folks, so you are hearing from one of the professionals. She's from the Liberia Medical Mission. So we're heading to town, folks. We're going to the executive mansion where a dinner is being held in honor for these professionals who have just arrived there in the country. So we're making our way there now. Wherever you're watching us from, wherever you followed us from, 26 highly skilled and trained medical professionals are in Liberia as part of efforts from the President's office, the President's delivery unit. And while the President was in New York at the UN General Assembly, he met with this group of medical professionals under the banner of the Liberia Medical Mission, and he engaged them through his office to bring their 2025 mission to Liberia this time around. And their mission is a global organization that has been providing medical services across the globe, and they've decided to bring it to Liberia this year based on efforts from the office of the President. So 26 of them are in town. They've got 9 doctors. There are other professionals who are part of the team that will be providing other services, like you heard it from all services like training opportunities, while the doctors are also, they are surgeons, different medical practitioners. So we're on our way to town driving along the RIA. There's a dinner that's going to be held in honor of them at the Executive Mansion. My name is Anthony Williams. Wherever you've been following us from, we were at the RIA, my team and I. So Mr. Tiflo Flomo and I, along with our chauffeur, and we're making our way. Madam, you can lastly introduce yourself quickly before we leave you.
I'm Catherine Arenzi. I'm a registered nurse. Yes, Liberia Medical Mission, local staff.
Okay, thanks for talking to us. All right, folks, so we'll bring this to a closure now while we drive to town and make our way at the Executive Mansion, where a dinner is being held in honor of these 26 highly skilled and trained medical professionals who are in Liberia to provide medical outreach through the efforts of the Office of the President from the President's Delivery Unit. Anthony Williams, bye-bye for now.